early voting. It seems like we just talked about this last month, and indeed we did.
Today begins early voting, the process for the general recall election. But Beverly Taylor tells you there are some changes this time around.
Most of this you're probably familiar with when it comes to early voting. You go to the clerk's office in your area and vote. In the case of Milwaukee, you go to the Zeidler building, and people have been filing in and out of here all day. But new this time, the hours are extended.
So I've received a lot of calls from people who are asking why we are not open longer, why we close down at 4:30. Every day when people work, they want to be able to, come here and vote absentee, but they can't get away from work during the day. So we thought we would extend the hours for 2.5 hours every day.
That means earlier absentee voting in Milwaukee goes until 7 each weekday evening until the Friday before Election Day. Tony and Kathy Meyer will be away on vacation June 5th, so they came on the first day of early voting.
Because this is such a big election with the recall and everything, and it's my right to vote, and I want to make sure I get it in there.
Voters came in by the van loads in an effort spearheaded by Wisconsin Jobs Now.
Well, we go from door to door knocking and, seeing has people registered or have they ever voted before, and we let them know we'll provide a ride for them. I'm really amazed at the turnout.
Jasmine Williamson came in the van, voting for the first time 2 years after reaching voting age.
Right, because I didn't have my ID. Now I got my ID, now I'm voting.
All right, we have some breaking news right now. The computer system went down here about 20 minutes ago, so people can still come to vote. But if the address that they write down as theirs is different from what's in the computer system once it's up, those voters will be receiving a letter from the Election Commission. Now, we talked about the extended hours until 7 p.m. on weekdays for the next 2 weeks. Well, there's more. There's Saturday voting from 8:30 until 4:30 p.m., Sunday voting from noon until 4, and even Memorial Day voting from 9 until noon. And this is the first time for Milwaukee to have voting on a holiday. Reporting live from downtown Milwaukee, Beverly Taylor, Fox 6 News.
All right, Bev, thanks for the heads up on that. Now, if you do want to vote in person, the election is June 5th. Fox 6 will have complete coverage of the recall race leading up to it. You can always find the latest on fox6now.com.
What a fantastic day to be fishing out on Lake Michigan.